Hello, this is Spaceplane Productions video log for Tuesday, May 25th, 2010. Oh my goodness, I'm thinking it's 2012 already. But anyway, do you see that right there? That just flew over? That's an airplane. Now, if you notice, that is aircraft number 2200. You're probably wondering why and what this is all about. Well, welcome everybody to Detroit, Michigan. I'm walking down my street, and this is good old AJ for the Spaceplane Productions video log. Oh, the subject today is about aircraft, and well, I just showed y'all the 2200 aircraft that I've seen since my first plane, probably back in February the 14th. So, how did this all start? Well, like I said, on February the 14th, 2010, I deplaned a Boeing 717 for Detroit Metro Airport. That was around 7 p.m. I don't know how my two-minute aircraft came, but it might have happened probably when I started doing some research on a certain other aircraft. Oh, it's more like a, how could they say that? A prototype? Or no, a design. The design happened to be of a spacecraft known as the Skyline Reaction Engines. You know those people? They're in the UK, of course, but in a more sense, it's a space plane. Heck, how do you think the whole space plane thing came from me? It's all because of that. But in any case, while we're just walking around, let me give you all the details. Since February the 14th, I've counted every single aircraft that I've either heard or seen since after onboarding that Boeing 717 on February the 14th. Right now, that number, as I told you, is now 2,200 aircraft. Hey, that doesn't include the fighter planes and the helicopters I've seen ever since then. And as I look over the skies, I end up wondering, when is the next plane gonna come up? Now, for you people who say you can just try to de-sound yourself from it to keep that attunement from coming out, that's not gonna happen. Remember, I live 4 miles east of Detroit Metro Airport. And, matter of fact, I'm going to hear some now. Yep. It feels like well, I heard it. So that's a +1. Well, I didn't see it. Yeah, I missed. Okay, so you think it's easy for me to get my mind off of airplanes where you've seen so many and now have an attunement to it? Probably not. Remember, I'm 4 miles west of Detroit Metro Airport. I hear aircraft almost every day, so think about it. Well, you're 4 miles west of Millbelt Road. It's not all that easy to sound off airplanes, especially when they start up as late as 2 o'clock in the morning. It can be that early too. Oh, I think I'm hearing another one. Oh, and lo and behold, there it is. Well, that number just goes up to 2,201 now. So how could I get myself from seeing all these airplanes? What, move to New York? Are you crazy? I'm gonna make that number 5 times as much. Oh, but there is one thing. Actually, 2. I'm hearing dogs. Well, in any case, so a friend of mine told me that I should become a pilot. Me. Everybody. Me, of all people, become a pilot? Are you serious? Me? Well, I mean, it's a thought. I've done a couple of flights before and kind of did good, so what makes it harder for me to be a pilot? A lot. First of all, I gotta learn how to drive. When it comes to my focus, that's not easy. Remember, I got a lot of things in my mind as of already. To add trying to learn how to drive and then trying to learn all the different specifics of an aircraft? Well, the driving part, probably not, but the aircraft, well, since I've gotten so deep into it, why not? Could you think it'll happen in the next 3 years, maybe? Maybe 5. So, yeah, maybe I should try to become a pilot. It's a good thought, in a sense. But yeah, that's one thought. And speaking of flight sims, that's usually how I've been trying to get off my flight mood lately, is by going up to 14 Mile and Van Dyke and playing airline pilots. That's a pretty good game. And you know, for me to only play that twice, and well, I scored a 55 on the other one and 61 on the other one. So that's pretty good. Compared for me not knowing a little much about aircraft, or at least how to steer an airplane, to tell you the truth. But the whole point about it is, lately I've developed an aircraft attunement. And lately this aircraft attunement kind of hints with another thing that I've had a problem with, role-playing. You know, when I first made Spaceplane Productions back in February the 17th, it's been like, well, you probably get the idea. So, what would you expect? It's been quite a roller coaster for me. Living here in Detroit. This smooth mind I have. Oh. And now an aircraft attunement. Go figure. So what makes it to be when I moved to Syracuse? Well, I don't know, but hopefully, if I do, and things go good, I'll probably have this flight muse of mine probably calm down at least a bit. But then, I wouldn't be the same spaceplane guy as I would be. Hey, I called myself the spaceplane pilot for one reason. I think my thing in aircraft has really gotten to be. I mean, really. I mean, the funny thing about it is that aircraft is getting me more than blasted things when it comes down to role playing. But then, they will have the equal effect on my heart. I mean, don't pull me wrong on this, but heck, I've lately seen more aircraft over the last 3 months than I've seen lasers. I mean, think about it. I've seen 2,200 lasers. I've seen 2,200 aircraft. And it's probably half that in lasers. Well, not counting the lasers I do when I play laser tag, but I mean, for in that case, I'd had 5 times more lasers. I'd had probably close to 10,000 or 15,000 lasers compared to. Well, I mean, you watch Star Wars and everything, and yeah, that's probably another reason, but I haven't watched these things since January the 1st of 2010. Oh, wait a second. Looky. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that would be an airplane. Right about there. Well, I guess that number goes up to 2,202. Wait a second. Let's get a better view of that plane again. City. There we go. It will be up. That's about right there. It's moving right about there. Well. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Hey. What do you know? This big Warren Avenue. Well, guess what that means? That means the Spaceplane video log is done. From Detroit, Michigan, here on Warren Avenue. This is AJ of Spaceplane Productions saying see you next time.